Hey guys, welcome to the show. Steve was busy connecting cables and stuff, and I said, Steve, we're live. Quickly, turn the cameras on. Did you need to do anything else over here, Steve, or you got it? I'm good. You're good? Well, hey guys, welcome to the show. You're all so sweet. We've got a few people tuned on in here. Now, I've only got comments from Odell. Sometimes my comments fail me over here. So say g'day, where you're all from. Oh yeah, we've got the ACM Awards here in Wisconsin. Odell, that's very true. It might be a nice quiet night with just a few of us here. We've got Pam, Steve's mum. Hello, Katrina and Steve from Sunset, Kentucky. Been looking forward to tonight's show. Michael, how you doing, mate? Welcome. Thanks for joining us. So it might be a quiet night tonight. We've got Joe from Tamworth. I've known Joe for many, many, many years. I think probably since I was a little cricket. But thank you so much for hanging out with us tonight. Steve's putting his headphones in. How you doing, Steve? Sounding good?
Yeah, I'm good over here. Everything sounded great.
I was actually going to say, welcome to the show. How you doing?
I am good. How is everybody going on the tubes of you and of the Book of Face? How's everybody doing?
The tubes of you and the Book of Face. I love it. We've got Sharon all the way from Goulburn Valley and Victoria. I hope you're keeping safe there, Sharon. We've got Jules. How you doing, Jules? She's all the way from Brisbane, Australia. We've got Don from California. He messaged me 20 minutes ago. Are you still on tonight? Yes. Yes, we're still on tonight. We got Susie all the way from Melbourne. Are you keeping safe, Susie? How you doing, girl? We've also got Michael. He said, thank you. You're so sweet. Is there anyone that I missed saying g'day to on the chat, Steve? I did say hello to Don. Don says, got you on both Facebook and YouTube. Listen to the sound on YouTube because Facebook is always a couple seconds behind. Don just wants to make sure he's on it. He doesn't want to be late. I love that. We've got Tim Fuller all the way from South Carolina. How you doing, Tim? We've got Sharon Morse who says, morning, Steve and Eli. Eli is laying right at my feet, as always. Sweet thing. David Sutton, he goes, I'm from Australia. We've got Gippsland, Victoria, Dale. We've got lots of people from Victoria. I love it. Well, I hope you guys are safe. Sending you all love, as always. Well, I've had a blank of what I was going to say. Let me just go to my little reminder page. We're playing for tips today. If you guys do like what you hear, please leave a tip in the bucket. You can leave a tip at paypal.me/Katrina Burgoyne, or the link is in the description above. We are, unemployed. Trying to pay our bills. So if you would like to contribute to our rent fund, we would really appreciate it. Last month we paid rent with tips, and so we've been saving up. So thank you so much. We really appreciate everyone who put a tip in the bucket. If you have Venmo and you want to use Venmo for my American friends, you can at Venmo Katrina Burgoyne. It's all in the description above. So we love you guys. I thought we might do a little trip down memory lane today. We're going to celebrate my single coming out on Friday. I hope you guys are excited. I'm so excited for it. But what can be expected on today's show? We've got a secret video that I don't want to give away what it is just yet because I know that you're going to be looking for clues throughout it. Mama Kinney, stay tuned because you might want to watch this. Also, we may have some time for like one or two requests. If you want to hear a song in particular, please don't be shy, request away. Now, we're not sure what's happening with the whole Facebook Live thing. That is, I don't know if you've seen that Facebook Lives can potentially be banned or music, online music. I'm not sure if it means original music, so I just sing originals. However, I want to encourage you all. We'll still be doing this, whether they'll have us on Facebook or not, but we will be doing it on YouTube regardless. So I want to encourage you all to head on over to my YouTube page and subscribe. And it's actually better quality on YouTube. Do you think, Steve?
Yeah, I think YouTube's where it's at. Personally, there's a whole lot of other stuff that you can find on YouTube on her channel as well. If you're budding musician, there's little pro tips and things like that. So definitely check it out. Subscribe. It helps with the algorithms, and that's huge. That helps us continue what we're doing to make content for you guys and expand and make it better. So we appreciate all the support, and go to YouTube.
Yeah, it'd be a really awesome thing if we could go to YouTube and if we could be monetized on YouTube. It would mean that we don't have to rely on tips. We don't make an awful lot in tips. Like, everyone's struggling right now. So our goal is to just try and entertain you all. And if you guys want to throw us a tip and help us out for our time, we really appreciate it. We try and put a bit of effort into our shows. It takes a lot of hours to put a show on for you, but we love it, and we love connecting with you all, making new friends, throughout doing this. But yeah, by watching this on YouTube, you're helping us get monetized. So we're a long way from being monetized, but every single view counts. So if you're at home, just make a playlist of all of my YouTube videos and just watch it and turn your screen off and your volume down or something. That would be awesome. All right. Now, we are celebrating my new single, and before we get started into playing some songs today, I want to ask you, it's not too late to pre-order by pre-ordering on iTunes. It's one of those things where on the phone it's actually quite a challenge to do, but you can do it on your computer if you go to the iTunes or your Apple Music, app, and then click the iTunes store. So I've got a little picture of how you can do it by doing this, particularly my Aussies, please do it. I would love to chart on the iTunes chart when it comes out. It comes out tomorrow in Australia. So this is how you do it. This is that video, Steve. We prepared it and just roll straight into it, but it didn't quite work that way. That's okay.
Oh, I got 25 cents in the ashtray, scratched up $12 cheap shades, a quarter tank on a highway, dreaming someday.
It's as easy as that. It's quite challenging. But if you do have troubles, just message me and I can talk you through it. I don't mind. But thank you for those of you who have pre-ordered already. Give me a little love heart in the comments if you have pre-ordered. That means so, so much. We've got Ronnie who just tuned in. He goes, "Hi, Kat." All right. Stephen said... not this Stephen, another Stephen Cage said, YouTube is such a better feed. It is. YouTube does a really great job on the live stream. So thank you so much. But I thought since we've got new music coming out this week, I want to take you a trip down memory lane back to some older stuff. So this is my first, this is off my debut record in Australia, and this song had been nominated for CMAA, which is the equivalent of CMA, Female Artist of the Year. So here we go. You hear the sound of marching drums, they mark the dawn of yet to come, and I don't know why you're calling me tonight. Share eternal battle scars, no broken heart. I'm just a girl, but you let me down so many times before. Oh, white flag, baby, white flags are waving. You don't know it, but I'll make it back down. White flag, baby, white flag for saving. Surrender now, baby, you're shot down. Share eternal battle scars, no bloodshed, wounded, broken heart. I'm just a girl, but you let me down so many times before. Oh, white flag, baby, white flags are waving. You don't know it, but I'll make you back down. White flag, baby, white flag for saving. Surrender now, baby,
shut down, firing, denying, out for the light, no compromise. Oh, white flag, baby, white flags are waving. Oh, white flag, baby, white flag for saving. Oh, white flag, baby, white flags are waving. You don't know it, but I'll make you back down. White flag, baby, white flag for saving. Surrender now, baby, you're shut down. Yeah. Surrender now. Oh, white flag, white flag. It's your turn to back down.
Oh my gosh, it's a blast from the past. I love that. Jules Lynch was like, oh my gosh, I love that song. That's so sweet. We've got Elizabeth tuned in all the way from Ireland, and she left a tip this week throughout the week. So she messaged me, thank you so much, Elizabeth. Love you, girl. I was talking to her and said, when I go to Ireland, we need to catch up and go to a pub for a drink. I don't really drink that much, but I think that's what you do in Ireland, isn't it, Steve?
I haven't been to Ireland, but I would also assume that to be the case. All the TV shows really portray it that way, to be honest.
You would go to an Irish pub and drink a German beer, wouldn't you?
I'd only go to a pub, any pub, to drink German beer. Only German beer. I'd go to a German pub, though, and I'd probably get, like, Mexican beer or something. I don't know.
A Mexican beer. You're good. Could I have a Corona, please? Actually, apparently Corona isn't really, like, that big in Mexico or something, I heard. So funny. Guys are awesome. Thank you so much for tuning in. We really appreciate it. I just thought I would duck over here to this. Just loading things up. Don has put a tip in the tip bucket. Thank you so much, Don. Can we give Don a big round of applause? Don never lets us down. He puts a tip every week, and we love you. We really appreciate you, Don. I made a special T-shirt for Don and sent it to him. It was a special kind of T-shirt. It had KB on the front, Katrina Burgoyne, the logo, and then on the back I had Don. I think it's the original KB Club. Hey, Don, I would love for you to send a picture of you wearing it, if by chance that's at all possible. Would love to see you in the T-shirt. But love you. We appreciate you tuning in every week. It means so much. Now, tomorrow, we are super excited because we're going to be premiering the brand new music video, which was one hell of an extravaganza. I've just put together a behind the scenes today, but it goes for like 20 minutes. So I'm not going to put it on the live stream. I think I might have to cut a little pieces of it for you to share on the live stream, and you can watch the full thing on YouTube when we release it. Don't worry, I'll tell you all about it when it's ready. But Steve, how was the experience of filming this brand new single music video?
It was great. It was a lot of lessons learned, and it was a great experience overall. I had fun.
So, and it's all in the behind the scenes video, but every possible thing that could have gone wrong did go wrong. From the dog chewing the drone wings, not Eli. Eli didn't do it. To what else? We had. I
had we scheduled it out so that there was going to be 2 video shoots. There was going to be a day 1 where we would get like the bulk of the photos done and some of the cinematic sequence that we had planned. And then there was going to be a day 2, which was just film, just video. But somewhere in between those days, my camera just straight up went kaput. The shutter died on it, and I took the entire thing apart, put it back together. It didn't work. And then bought a new shutter, overnighted it, and then installed it, and then it worked again. And it's still not totally fixed, but it was fixed to where I could actually film. So
Yeah, and whenever it shoots, no, this camera here, do you want to put it on this camera, Steve? This camera here is actually the camera that Steve pulled apart like crazy, like little teeny tiny pieces. You have to see the behind the scenes. It's so crazy. So from there to then moving on to poor Nate, my bass player and our good mate Nate, he crashed the truck on the way to the shoot for the second day. So that was fun, an adventure. And then we thought, stuff it, we'll just go out and try and get whatever we can. I was getting desperate because it needed to be done. And then that same day, I realized that I was just flustered and disorganized. I don't know how I got that disorganized, but I didn't have my my little speaker. I didn't have my vest that I was wearing. Half of my outfit I left at home. And then to top it all off, I left my guitar at home. And I was like, how in the world do I leave my guitar at home? I've never done that ever. So, lots of fun, Steve. But we got there, right?
Yeah, we got it finished. I'm really proud of how it came out. I think it's great. I think it competes well with everything else out there. Visually, and it couldn't be a better song. The song's awesome. So
love it. So the last message I got was from Dale with a round of applause. Am I on board, or am I missing some comments?
No, that's about it.
Okay, perfect, awesome. So I thought I might sing a song. This is actually a piano song, but I wanted to share something new with you guys that I haven't really shared a lot. And it made me think of creating the music video, made me think of this song. It's like sometimes music is that thing where it's just like you want to give up, but you just kind of keep finding ways to keep pushing through. And I think this year has been a testament to that, particularly for us, isn't it, Steve? We're both out of work and we're like, well, what could we do? And so we turned this year into the year of planting seeds and doing all the things we don't have time to do. So here we go.
Maybe I should just give up, wrap it up and move on home. Throw it in a dusty box where baseball gloves and dead dreams go. I wish I didn't care so much. I wish it didn't hurt so bad. I wish I wasn't cursed with chasing something I might not catch. I'm screaming out loud, but no one will stop to listen. Most times I feel like I'm not good enough, but it's a long road of hard knocks, hidden highs and feeling uninspired. It's a tightrope, a flat broke, to buy a midtown shots when I'm on fire. It's burning out and giving in, waking up to try again. Songwriter, how do I turn off a melody, mute the music to a melody? How could I ignore the call that's calling me and just be free? I wanna tear up every lyric, but can't bring myself to do it. After 20 years of bleeding on a page, it's a long road of hard knocks, hidden highs and feeling uninspired. It's a tightrope, a flat rope, to buy a midtown shots when I'm on fire. It's burning out and giving in, wake it up to try again. Songwriter, every time I say I'm gonna quit, I swear I can't keep doing this. I surrender, then something gives, and just like that I'm right back in. It's a long road of hard knocks, hidden highs and feeling uninspired. It's a tightrope, a flat rope, by a midtown shots when I'm on fire. It's burning out and giving in, waking up to try again, fighting hard for little bits, 'cause all I've ever been is a songwriter.
Yay! Well, thank you. You guys are so sweet. We've got Candyman says goosebumps, much buzz. I don't know what that means, but and Wallace Kinney, Steve's dad, gives me all the love heart eyes. That's one of his favorite songs. And then Pam, Steve's mom, says best song ever. You guys are so sweet. We sent them a little copy of the all the recordings that we've finished, and I got the most beautiful message from them one day going, oh my gosh, this song. So thank you so much for believing in the song and just being so sweet about it. Ronnie says beautiful song, a beautiful strumming, love it, big hearts. Wall, Steve's dad, says best original song I've heard in years. So good, absolutely amazing song. Thanks, Wall, you're so sweet. Odell says I love it. Pam, back again, she says amazing. Michael, all the love, you're so sweet. Don, that's a terrific song. Thank you guys. I don't play it a lot. I'm kind of keeping a little secret, but I felt like today, since new music is coming, I thought, well, why don't I, share a few little secrets. All right, so I just have to go over here and check what's coming up next on our show today. Don't forget, if you do like what you hear, please leave a tip in the bucket. We really appreciate it. Oh, Indy's on. Where are you at, Indy? I haven't seen you pop up in the comments yet. Indy just left a tip. Thank you so much for the tip. Indy, you spoil us way too much. We love you so much, and honestly, I feel like we need to write a song for you or something like that. You spoil us way too much. We've got Mitch. Can you please tell me what happened to your song about if you ever want to come to Tennessee? Oh, okay. Yeah. It's not on Spotify, Mitch says. Awesome. And Waltz, you want to cover it, Steve?
I'll cover that and answer that one. We are planning on releasing that one in the near future, so stick around. It's not, I don't know. We know what the next release is.
Yeah, it's not the next one, but yeah. So Tennessee, I love that song. I might be able to play that one for you today, Mitch. But Tennessee was a part of the demo sessions, and I just felt like the quality of the demo sessions weren't very good, and I just took them all down from Spotify. However, if you do want to hear some more behind the scenes stuff, I do have a members area on my website called Songbook, and as a part of Songbook, for $2 a month, you can jump on and stream all my back catalog. So I have like over 40 something songs, probably 50 songs now, and then once a month I add a brand new song that has just been written or demoed that you guys probably haven't heard before. So it comes with lots of new songs, but then on my back catalog. So the original recording from the demo sessions of Tennessee is in there. However, Tennessee will be released with a full band, and it sounds amazing, doesn't it, Steve? It sounds so good. But I actually have put when the behind the scenes video comes out, you can hear a little snippet of Tennessee in the background of that, because I just did that. Oh, we've got Outback Traveler. I love that so much. Indy, we love you. You're so sweet. Thank you so much. Where are you tuning in from today, Indy? Whereabouts in the world are you? I feel like we just need to Indy, I wish you could just send us like a video in or something like that and go, "G'day guys, I'm tuned in from such and such." maybe like that morning of, you could just email us that morning of, just text me or something, and we'll put it on. So because Indy parks his truck up on the side of the road, watches us, and then he keeps on trucking. We love it. Indy's a legend. I also sent Indy a special T-shirt as well. So Manildra. Where is Manildra, Indy? Where you at? He's the Outback Traveler. I love that. All right. Also, something I didn't add as well, Songbook actually helps pay my website expenses. So it hasn't got to the point where I'm actually making money from it, but it actually helps me to cover expenses so I can get my website up and running, and particularly in times like this. So thank you for all those who are Songbook members. I love connecting with you guys on Songbook and sharing little secrets with you. All right. Now, near Orange, that's where Outback Traveler Indy is. That's so cool. All right. We are just cooking. I feel like today's gone so quick, isn't it, Steve? All right, I'm going to kick into this next song. Hopefully you've heard it before. But if you want to hear more, just head on over to Spotify, streaming platforms, all the things. Hello from Perth. Love your music. Hey, Stephanie. We also had, who was it? We had a Gunnedah friend on there. I'm just trying to feel like, where was it back there? I've lost it. I think I've had to refresh. Hello to my Gunnedah friend. I can't remember who it is. If you're there, just do a shout out so I can see who it is. All right, here we go.
I swear I only had you over for a glass of wine. A little buzz of forward and with just a kiss goodnight. Now I'm holding my breath, kissing your neck, touching your chest, losing my dress. Getting closer now than we've ever been, tasting your skin, dancing with sin, baby, that's when it all falls down. Hair around my shoulders, clothes in a mess on the ground, it all falls down. You and me together, wrapped up here right now, and you look so good that I can't help but come on round when it all falls down. Slow dancing, taking chances in a candlelight. It was over before we even crossed that line. Now I'm holding my breath, kissing your neck, touching your chest, losing my dress. Getting closer now than we've ever been, tasting your skin, dancing with sin, baby, that's when it all falls down. Hair around my shoulders, clothes in a mess on the ground, it all falls down. You and me together, wrapped up here right now, and you look so good that I can't help but come on round when it all falls down. Yeah, when it all falls down. Now I'm holding my breath, kissing your neck, touching your chest, losing my dress. Getting closer now than we've ever been, tasting your skin, dancing with sin, baby, that's when it all falls down. Hair around my shoulders, clothes in a mess on the ground, it all falls down. You and me together, wrapped up here right now, and you look so good that I can't help but come on round when it all falls down. When it all falls down. Oh, 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 oh.
Yeah. Oh, I love it. You guys are so sweet. Thank you for all the sweet messages. We've got Jesse online, JD Davis. He goes, "Hey, Kat and Steve, good to tune again." And then we've got Michael who says, "Your music, I love it." Thanks, Michael. Appreciate that. You're a legend. Pammy K, she says, "It All Falls Down" is another great one. Wall says, "Wow, you're singing at the future hit songs. You're singing all the future hit songs tonight. You're so sweet." Well, so good. Keep them coming. Mum's up here singing along. She loves that song so much. I would love to see that. Make sure you catch her on video next time while you see Pam singing. "My heart fell down, but you picked it back up." Michael, you sweet thing. Love you lots. Sharon says, "PayPal link, please, Steve." Oh, I love that. You can leave a tip on PayPal. I do have the link if you want a direct link in the description. And I also have all the links to my Spotify, my mailing list. You can sign up to my mailing list if you want me to email you whenever I've got something new out. All the links are in the description. But I'm going to tell you it's paypal.me/Katrina Burgoyne. So you guys are so super duper sweet. Love yous. Awesome. All right. I am going to go back to this little script that we have here. Also, too, for my American friends tuning in today, if because of the current health crisis in the USA, I haven't gone back to work. So, and it's one of those things where like Nashville is kind of like not really open, but it kind of half opened, but not most musicians are part-time musicians at the moment, if I can say that. So, but unfortunately, I can only make a living from playing music in this country. So if you happen to want us to come to your house and we do a house concert, we're totally open to talk about that. And, you know, if you have an outdoor area we can sing in, we would love to come and sing for you all. So don't be shy to reach out if you want us to come to your house. Now, today I did say that we have a very secret video. Pam, Kinney, I hope you're watching. We have a video coming up, and let's just go straight to it. I don't want to give too much away, so here we go.
Oh, I got twin.
Eli's ears in the shot. You watching?
$12 cheap shades, a quarter tank on a high.
Steve, tell our friends what we're doing today.
Kat's decided that my hair has gotten too long, and since she's no longer attracted to me, she's decided to do something about it.
Hang on one second. Let's just say one thing. Who cut your hair the last time?
Some hairstylist.
And why was that?
Because you were mad at me for criticizing all the previous haircuts.
Folks to hear me sing.
He doesn't like my haircut, so I said go pay $35, and then he come back with his tail between my legs, between his legs,
$12 cheap.
and said, "Okay, can you give me a haircut?"
I don't think people want to see this. I think this is like public shame.
Cause one day I'm gonna look back at living the good days now. Living the good days now. Oh, it's fine then. I could run back home, but if I do, I know I won't try again. So I'm all in. I got a beat up car, no credit score, like I'm 19, and I keep fighting. As long as these four wheels keep.
Let's just say it's the worst haircut I ever did.
Cheers.
Give us a spin around. It's so bad. Look at the back. Oh my god, it's the worst. It's the worst, and I think that you have every right to be mad at me this time. You've actually been the sweetest you've ever been about it. Every other time you're mad at me and I do a really good job.
Well,
It's
I don't
so
really have
bad.
anything to say. Kind of caught off guard here. You just turn the light on and shove a camera in my face.
I
No idea what to say other than just keep up the good work, and hopefully next time is better.
Oh, honey. Oh, it's so bad.
$12 cheap shade.
Okay. I'm sorry, Steve. Sorry about that. Pam, as soon as we started playing the video, Pam goes, "Oh no." Odell says, "I think one ear is lower. You should trim." Lol. Odell, look at you go. So very supportive, Odell, right there. Dale goes, "That is funny." Pam goes, "Oh, poor Stephen. No matter though, with or without hair, he is always handsome. You are handsome, babe."
I would agree with that statement. Thanks, Mom. If Mom says it, it's true.
I'm going to say that was the sweetest you have ever been when it comes to me cutting your hair, and I did the worst job of all time. Like, normally I do a pretty good job. I just forgot. It'd been so long, I'd forgotten how to do it. It's horrible. I'm so sorry, Steve.
Yeah, that's all right. It's no worries. It grows back pretty quick, so I'm not too worried about it.
I'm just going to point out that you said no worries, right then. That's an Australian term. You don't say that in America, do you?
I say it all the time.
I know you say it all the time, but is that I think it's only an Australian thing. My mum was actually saying my mum's working right now. So, hey, Mum's going to probably watch this when she gets home from work. She always does. But, you know, my mum, I was on the phone to her the other day and she said, Stephen is talking more and more like bogan Australian. My Aussie friends will know what I'm talking about. Steve says the only thing is, with the exception of she'll be right, has turned to she be right. And so, Steve, you can tell people what she be right means if you want. Do you know what it means?
She'll be right. It's like, it's okay. Like, it'll be all right. Everything will be fine.
She be right. So now I say she be right.
Well, I say she be right. Apparently the Aussies say she'll be right. I say she be right because we got to add some like American culture to it, you know? And a lot of American culture is kind of like slang, like, yo, dog, she be right. She be right, dog.
You're so dorky. I love it. Also, there's another thing you say mate, or driving. Like, I'm such a aggressive driver, I guess you could say. So when I'm driving, I'm like, good on you, mate. Oh, just cut in, mate. And so now Steve does the same thing. You abuse people by calling them mate. I love it. All right, we've got Elise on. Hey, girl. She says, it's not even that bad, babe. Handsome like always, Steve. That's what Elle said. Don says, I say no worries. So maybe it's not an Australian thing. Wallace says, wear a Carrie Underwood hat. Oh, I don't know that. I actually said, I've got a dog mum hat that Alex bought me when we were in Wisconsin. I said, Steve, just wear the dog mum hat. Oh my gosh, my hideous laugh is coming out. Oh, Jeff says no wuckers. Do you know what no wuckers means, Steve? Jeff, I'm not gonna tell them because it's naughty words. And Dale says it's she'll. It's she'll be right. Cooper, hey Cooper, how you doing, mate? He's tuned in from Victoria. Cooper just said, sent you a tip. You're so sweet. What have we got here? We've got Travis Moore sent a little tip. Oh my gosh, you sent such a big tip. And he says, from Cooper, you're so sweet. So is your name Cooper or Travis? Now I'm confused. Cooper, you're so sweet. Thank you so much he sent a really big tip today. So thank you. You're so sweet. Honestly, it all goes towards our rent.
Truthfully, it all goes to like us just furthering this whole endeavor. That's really all it's helping us do.
Well, actually, it is paying for our rent. It's paying for our rent. That's where the money went this month for sure. So, yeah, we've been saving up. I haven't touched it, but yeah.
But if you really think about it, like, I mean, that's what enables us to continue to do this. So
Yeah,
You know?
yeah, absolutely, 100%. And I think that's why too, like, we don't take that stuff for granted. It's just like we kind of will always kind of go, what can we do? How can, like, you know, when we first started this, so this was all new for us. Like, how can we make this different from everyone else? How can we, you know, make it a cool, special experience for everyone else? So,
I think what I should do is I'll put like a before and after, like the very first live streams and up to now, and I'm sure in the future I'll probably find a way to make it even more, you know, I'll probably get like sliding cameras and cranes and jibs and stuff like that, but you know, we'll have a sound stage and like.
Wouldn't that be amazing though? Like, and that's something we do talk about, is to be able to have a space where we can do full band shows. We just can't fit it in the room. We could make it happen, but I don't know if 2 people could make it happen though, Steve. Could they?
Yeah, I mean, at some point we'll probably have to bring on some help. But if we got a big enough stage and we needed a crew, what I really want to do is get a full band going. I really want to be able to get that going. And I think that'd be super, super cool. So fingers crossed.
I love it. Hey, one thing too, I thought this has been on the to-do list, on the list for a while. I wanted to bring up the conversation on what are you guys watching on Netflix right now? Is there any really great shows that Steve and I need to be watching? We've been hung up on a TV show called Hell on Wheels, and it is so good. It's so good, but we're on the last season now, aren't we? So it's like we've got a few more episodes to go before we're done. It's like a Western about building the railroad. The railroad? The railroad out west. So it's super cool. And every time they mention a town, I like zoom in, I get the maps out and make sure I know exactly where that is. And I go, okay, so they went from Omaha through to Cheyenne, through to Salt Lake City. So it's really cool. I love it. It's been an awesome show. So let me know what you guys are watching, because we need some suggestions. We're only halfway through what we set out to do today, so we might cut a few things out of it. But I had this song in the list of things to sing today. So I'm going to sing it while you guys tell me what we need to watch next on YouTube. All right. Oh, Netflix. You know what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying, guys. Let me just get this. All right. I know Pam loves this song, so I thought I'd sing it for Pam. Here we go. I remember when Steve and I first started dating, we had been dating for 3 weeks. I know you guys all know this story, but we've been dating for 3 weeks, and I flew out to Australia, and we kept talking for about a month and a half on the phone. And he said, maybe I should come out to Australia and see you. And I was talking to my mum about this, and I said, I really like him, but I don't know if I'm ready to introduce him to the whole family. Like, it was kind of like one of those trips. And Mum said to me, don't think about it. She didn't say let love drive, she said, but just go with it and see where it takes you. You could close down an incredible opportunity. She said, just be open to it. So here we go. This is what I did. Nothing's gonna stop me. Nothing's gonna tie me down. Was everything I said before I met the man I made all long gone now? No one's gonna catch me. Nobody's gonna make me blue. Everything I felt just seen up when I melted when I met you. And love is taking over, and now I'm dreaming away too soon. You got me floating like a feather, but I'm scared I'm gonna get another scar or two. I try to tear down the heartstrings, afraid to take this ride. There ain't no use resisting, 'cause I'm too caught up in this time. I'm gonna learn to let love drive. I wasn't gonna do this. I didn't wanna be out of control. Pulled my hands off the wheel, got no idea where it's gonna go. I never thought I'd be here,
I wasn't gonna travel down this path. Don't know the destination, but my heart's accelerating, going way too fast. And love is taking over, and now I'm dreaming way too soon. You got me floating like a feather, but I'm scared I'm gonna get another scar or two. I try to tear down the heartstrings, afraid to take this ride. There ain't no use resisting, cause I'm too caught up in this time. I'm gonna learn to let love dry. I'm gonna learn to let love drive, yeah. I'm gonna learn to let love drive like a Porsche down in Malibu highway, T-top Camaro with a heart-shaped gas tank. And love is taking over, and now I'm dreaming way too soon. You got me floating like a feather, but I'm scared I'm gonna get another scar or two. I try to tear down the heartstrings, afraid to take this ride. There ain't no use resisting, cause I'm too caught up in this time. I'm gonna learn to let love drive. I'm gonna learn to let love drive, yeah. I'm gonna learn to let love drive, yeah.
Oh my gosh, I love it. So fun, love it. I haven't got anything since Cooper said both with a thumbs up. So am I missing some, Steve?
Yeah, as a matter of fact, we got, my mom has mentioned that, oh, hold on, now I gotta scroll up. The Royals is apparently a good series for us to watch.
Oh, well, you know what? I always had this fascinating, I love the Tudor period. So like the Tudors and the White Queen and all that stuff are great TV shows to watch and I love. And the Royals, you know, another English crown thing. And maybe that's Pam because she's connected, her mum's Canadian. So maybe it's just because we're part of the Commonwealth. I don't know. But yeah, I have heard that's good. I actually started watching it and I fell asleep, but that's a kind of familiar story, isn't it, Steve? All right, what else we got in there? What did other people say?
Odell says, awesome. Dad and Mom both love the last song. I think everybody has a good reception to it. Michael says, all love the woman Steve. I do. Travis and Cooper, mom and son, heart.
Oh, that's so sweet. So there's Travis, Cooper, mum and son. I love that. So there's four people, I'm thinking. Is that right? 4 people? Sounds about right. I can count. I did good. That's super cool. Well, we are running out of time today for some reason. I don't know. How did that just slip by, Steve? I don't know either. I want to also let you know that I do still have koala packs for sale. I had a little accident when I was transferring them from Australia to the USA. It was my first time transferring a stock through like different locations and I made a mistake. So by the time I got to America, they actually said that was sold out and it was just not the greatest. But I do have these cute little, let me just get some. I got these cute little koala packs where you can get a koala. It has its own little bandana. You can get a T-shirt and a koala a bandana for yourself, a T-shirt and a koala with a bandana. If you want to help us out and take home a little snuggly koala, grab yourself some. They're on my website. I also have lots of merchandise from T-shirts through to lots of other things. I think for some reason the hats, I keep struggling with companies with the hats. So don't show them the hat, Steve. I'll just pretend you didn't see the hat. But yeah, I do have T-shirts and some other stuff. So, grab yourself some merchandise. That always is a massive, massive help. I also, for those of you, I'm not sure if you've seen it yet, but we are so excited to premiere the music video tomorrow. So you lucky ducks in the USA get to hear the new single before everyone else. It comes out at midnight on Thursday, both in Australia and America. However, we are premiering it tomorrow, which is Thursday, 4 p.m. Central Time, and Friday, 7 a.m. Aussie time. So for my Aussies, turn it on, tune in, wake up, set an alarm, tune in. And Steve and I are both going to be there commenting. So I'll be traveling actually tomorrow. So I'm going to pull over on the side of the road like Indy does and just respond to some comments and chat with you all. This is our first co-produced music video, and a lot of sweat and a lot of tears went into it. We didn't have any blood, thank God, but we did have a car crash. So went into this song and this little thing. So I made a little snippet. I made a little preview today for you guys.
Oh, I got 25 cents in the ashtray, scratched up $12 change.
Hey guys, to celebrate my brand new single 25 Cents in the Ashtray, I wanted to invite you all over to YouTube to premiere the music video this Friday for my Australian friends at 7 a.m. Australian Eastern Standard Time, and for my US buddies, 4 p.m. Thursday. Yes, Thursday, the day before it even comes out. I'll see you all there. And we're back. Well, thank you so much for hanging out with us. I feel like I was going to just sing one more song. So, is there anything you want to wrap up and say, Steve, after this week and about the new song? Like, this is Steve's second single that has been fully released, which is exciting. So, like, this is so much a joint project. This is both our little baby now. So, it's, yeah.
This song is really cool. I like this song a lot. 25 Cents is going to be... I think everybody will really like it. It's kind of a fun, up-tempo thing. And I think this was the one that kind of really pushed the project forward. Because I started with this one. This is actually the first one I started on. And I think it came out great. And there's some other ones on there. Like the one I'm working on right now. Super cool. One of the biggest projects that I've ever done as far as audio stuff goes. Tons of tracks. Like I think there's like 90 tracks on it now.
Oh my gosh.
And like 90 tracks to mix, and it's really cool.
This new song that Steve, he was up all night last night. Just remixing this song, another song. It's almost like every song you just keep getting better, Steve. Like, and it's just crazy. You know, I had a meeting this morning and I was talking to them about Steve. It just blows my mind that when Steve and I met, we just had a passion for cameras and photography. And, you know, I played you some of my demos and you were so sweet. Like you're going, man, they sound great. Like you were so adorable. Looking back now, and like Steve played me some of his stuff that he'd made at home, and I was like, oh my gosh, he can really demo stuff. And he demoed some songs for me. And when COVID hit, I don't know, Steve is just such one of those people who loves detail. And I knew that he'd be amazing in producing something, but I had no idea that it was going to be like this level. So can we give Steve a big round of applause, because he's absolutely phenomenal. And I actually think that you could be, and you are, one hell of a producer. So like hopefully one day we'll have some pretty awesome awards sitting on your studio desk and hanging on the walls. That would be pretty cool, don't you think?
Yeah, I think it'd be really cool. I know it's always fun to take songs and, you know, you start with something, but then you kind of imagine it way bigger. And I think a lot of times for artists, it's hard for artists to let go of that and, you know, kind of think beyond what their initial, like, you get stuck in your head when you start writing these things, you know, and I think that's where...
I do for sure, yeah.
It's where a producer really helps to kind of take what you kind of had and expand on it and really bring stuff to life, and make it so that every part of the song is interesting. And it's hard work. I mean, there's a lot that goes into it. So every song I feel like I'm getting better as well.
Yeah, absolutely. I think of this mix that you're doing last night, I just go, oh my gosh, I love 25 Cents in the Ashtray. And I don't know if you've known or not, but hey guys, we've been playing the 25 Cents in the Ashtray track for the intro for this live stream for, the last 6 months. So we tricked you there. And I don't know if anyone else noticed or knew. But, I look at this new track and it sounds amazing. He's doing good.
It's really cool. And there's a couple more, but then we got to start the next batch of songs too. We got to play catch up here and get. This girl's got so many dang good songs that are pretty much just ready to go and just release. But it takes a lot of work to get it to that point. So as soon as I finish up this next 2-3 songs, then I'm gonna start on a whole nother batch and just keep it all going. So cheers.
We love it. Can you guys put a little love heart in the comments if you're going to join us tomorrow on YouTube? It is 4 p.m. Central Time and it is 7 a.m. Australian time, Australian Eastern Standard Time. Just put a little love heart so we know that we can give you a little shout out and you'll be tuning in and watching. Well, how about we finish off tonight with the new single? This comes out midnight, 12 a.m. on Friday morning. So it's, Pam, she's coming. Ronnie's coming. You guys are so awesome. I love it. Here we go. Oh, I got 25 cents in the ashtray, scratched up $12 cheap shades, a quarter tank on the highway, dream of someday. Dawn's gonna be there. I done thinking. I sold everything for a dream and a ticket to catch it. Somewhere out there in the middle of the noise in the midtown traffic, but I gotta have it. 200 miles for $100 and folks to hear me sing. I know it might not seem like much from the outside looking in, but I got 25 cents in the ashtray, scratched up $12 cheap shades, a quarter tick on a highway, dreaming someday. Ain't no other way I'd have it. Isn't it kind of romantic? Cause one day I'm gonna look back at living the good days now. I'm living the good days now. Oh, it's frightening. I could run back home, but if I do, I know I won't try again. So I'm all in. I got a beat up car, no credit score like I'm 19, and I keep fading. As long as these four wheels keep on turning, I ain't slowing down. If I wake up with a song, then I'll be the richest girl around. And I got 25 cents in the ashtray, scratched up $12 cheap shades, a quarter tank on a highway, dreaming someday. Ain't no other way I'd have it. Isn't it kind of romantic? Cause one day I'm gonna look back at living the good days now. I'm living the good days now. Oh, yeah. Oh, I got 25 cents in the ashtray, scratched the $12 cheap shades, a quarter tank on the highway, dreaming of someday. Yeah. Ain't no other way I'd have it. Isn't it kind of romantic? Cause one day I'm gonna look back at living the good days now. I'm living the good days now. Oh, I got 25 cents in the
ashtray. Scratched up $12 cheap shades. Oh, I got 25 cents in the ashtray. Scratched up $12 cheap shades. Living the good days.
Oh my gosh, thank you so much for hanging out with us. We've got Pam coming, Ronnie coming, Michael, Don, Elizabeth, Wal, you guys are so sweet. Well, for those of you who come and join tomorrow, it would mean so much if you could share the YouTube video on your Facebook page. If by chance you could do that, that would really mean a lot. Thank you so much to Steve. Now, for all my Aussie friends, when Friday hits, please call your local radio station because it'll be distributed to all country stations in Australia, and we would love for you to. We'd love to play it to you in your local area. So, and keep an ear out too, because I've got a million radio interviews coming up. I actually have an interview at midnight tonight, so that'll be fun. Wallace says, great job tonight. Congratulations on the big premiere tomorrow. Thanks, Wal. Michael Cannon, love you, mate. Don, thank you so much. And one more big shout out to everyone who left a tip today. We really appreciate it. Your help goes a really long way. Big shout out to Elizabeth who left a tip throughout the week. Thank you so much. We've got Joanne who left a tip throughout the week as well. Thank you so much. We've got Cooper, Ian, and Don for leaving a tip. We love you guys. Thank you so much. And hey, see you tomorrow, 4 p.m. Central Time USA and 7 a.m. Eastern Standard Time Australia. Love you guys. Thank you, Steve. Love you.
Oh, I got 25 cents in the ashtray. Scratched up $12 cheap shades. Living a good day.